From the moment we wake, we are confronted with a barrage of decisions. Each day begins with a series of choices that set the tone for the hours ahead. What to eat, what to wear, and how to present ourselves to the world. These decisions, though seemingly mundane, are the building blocks of our daily lives. Which route to take to work? These seemingly insignificant choices pave the way for a day filled with countless more. Each step, each turn, each decision, no matter how small, contributes to the larger tapestry of our existence. But how often do we stop to consider the intricate processes at play within our minds as we navigate this decision-making landscape? The human brain is constantly at work, processing information, evaluating options, and guiding us through the maze of choices. The human brain, a marvel of evolution, possesses the remarkable ability to sift through a sea of information, weigh potential outcomes, and arrive at what we perceive to be the best course of action. This complex organ is our decision-making powerhouse, tirelessly working to help us navigate the world. Yet this intricate process is not without its flaws. Our brains, despite their incredible capabilities, are not infallible. Mistakes are inevitable, and frustration often follows when our decisions don't pan out as expected. Our decisions, both big and small, are shaped by a complex interplay of cognitive biases, past experiences, emotional responses, and even the subtle influences of our surroundings. These factors can cloud our judgment and lead us astray, making the decision-making process even more challenging. Understanding these underlying forces is crucial to gaining a deeper appreciation for the psychology of decision-making. By recognizing the biases and influences that shape our choices, we can begin to make more informed and deliberate decisions. By delving into the science behind our choices, we can begin to unravel the intricate workings of our own minds and develop strategies to enhance our decision-making prowess. This journey into the heart of human cognition reveals the fascinating and often surprising factors that influence our choices. Join me now as we embark on a captivating journey into the heart of human cognition, exploring the fascinating and often surprising factors that influence the choices we make each and every day. Together, we will uncover the secrets of the mind and learn how to harness its power to make better decisions, both big and small. This exploration will not only deepen our understanding of ourselves, but also empower us to navigate the world with greater confidence and clarity. As we reflect on our past decisions and plan for the future, we will discover the tools and techniques that can help us make more effective choices. From understanding the role of intuition to recognizing the impact of external influences, we will gain valuable insights into the art and science of decision-making. By practicing mindfulness and engaging in critical thinking, we can enhance our decision-making abilities and lead more fulfilling lives. The journey ahead is one of discovery and growth, as we unlock the potential of our minds and learn to navigate the world with wisdom and intention. Ultimately, the choices we make shape our lives and define our destinies. By understanding the intricacies of decision-making, we can achieve our goals, celebrate our successes, and create a future filled with possibilities. So, let's embark on this journey together and explore the world of choices that lies before us. The human brain, often likened to a sophisticated computer, excels at processing vast amounts of information. But unlike a computer, our brains are not just about cold calculations and binary choices. They are dynamic, adaptive, and deeply influenced by a myriad of factors that make each decision unique. Every second, our senses bombard us with a torrent of data sites, sounds, smells, tastes, and textures, all vying for our attention. This sensory input is the raw material our brains use to construct our perception of reality. Amidst this sensory overload, our brains must rapidly filter and prioritize information, identifying what is relevant and discarding the rest. This process is akin to having a personal assistant that sifts through an overwhelming inbox, ensuring only the most crucial messages reach us. This remarkable feat of cognitive juggling allows us to navigate our environment, make sense of the world around us, and of course make decisions. Whether it's choosing what to eat for breakfast or making a life-changing career move, Our brains are constantly at work, balancing countless variables. Decision-making, however, is not merely a cold, calculating process of logical deduction. It's a complex dance between logic and emotion, reason and intuition. While our rational minds strive for optimal outcomes, they are constantly influenced by a myriad of subconscious factors. These include our emotions, which can sway our decisions in ways we might not even realize. Our past experiences, deeply ingrained beliefs, and even our fleeting emotions all converge to shape our choices, often without our conscious awareness. For instance, a childhood memory might influence our preference for a particular food, or a past failure might make us more cautious in similar situations. This intricate interplay of cognitive processes, both conscious and subconscious, highlights the complexity of human decision-making. It's a testament to the brain's incredible ability to integrate vast amounts of information and produce a coherent response. To truly understand how we arrive at our choices, we must delve deeper into the fascinating world of cognitive biases. These biases are mental shortcuts that our brains use to make decision-making more efficient, but they can also lead us astray. By studying these biases, we can gain insights into the hidden forces that shape our decisions and learn to make more informed choices. Ultimately, understanding the decision-making process is not just an academic exercise, it has practical implications for our daily lives. By becoming more aware of the factors that influence our choices, we can improve our decision-making skills, leading to better outcomes in both our personal and professional lives. So the next time you find yourself at a crossroads, remember that your brain is a powerful tool capable of navigating the complexities of decision-making. Embrace the process, trust your instincts, and know that every choice you make is a testament to the incredible capabilities of the human mind. Cognitive biases, those mental shortcuts our brains rely on to simplify complex decisions, can be both helpful and hindering. These biases are deeply ingrained in our cognitive processes, often operating without our conscious awareness. They are the brain's way of coping with the vast amount of information we encounter daily, allowing us to make quick decisions without being overwhelmed by details. On the one hand, they allow us to make rapid judgments in the face of uncertainty, freeing up our cognitive resources for more pressing matters. For instance, when faced with a multitude of choices, our brain uses these shortcuts to filter out less relevant options, enabling us to focus on what seems most important at the moment. This can be incredibly useful in high-pressure situations where time is of the essence. On the other hand, these biases can lead us astray, distorting our perceptions of reality and influencing our choices in ways we may not even realize. They can cause us to overlook critical information, make irrational decisions, or cling to outdated beliefs. For example, confirmation bias might lead us to favor information that supports our pre-existing views, while ignoring evidence to the contrary, thus reinforcing our misconceptions. Imagine, for instance, that you are tasked with choosing between two job offers. This scenario is a perfect example of how cognitive biases can come into play. The decision-making process might seem straightforward, but various biases can subtly influence your choice without you even realizing it. One offers a higher salary, but requires a longer commute, while the other provides a shorter commute but a slightly lower salary. At first glance, you might think that a logical approach would involve a simple comparison of the pros and cons of each option. However, the reality is often more complex. Logically, you might weigh the pros and cons of each option, carefully calculating the trade-offs between income and commute time. You might consider factors such as the cost of commuting, the time you would spend traveling, and the impact on your work-life balance. This rational approach seems ideal, but cognitive biases can interfere. However, cognitive biases can subtly sway your decision. For instance, the anchoring bias might cause you to place undue emphasis on the initial information you received about the job offers, such as the salary figures, without fully considering other important factors. If you have recently experienced a particularly stressful commute, the availability bias might lead you to overestimate the likelihood of similar experiences in the future, pushing you towards the job with the shorter commute, even if it's not the most rational choice. Additionally, the recency effect could make the most recent experiences or information more prominent in your mind, further skewing your decision-making process. Moreover, social influences and external opinions can also play a role. If friends or family members have strong opinions about which job you should take, their perspectives might influence your decision, even if their advice is based on their own biases and not on the specifics of your situation. Ultimately, being aware of these cognitive biases can help you make more informed and balanced decisions. By recognizing the potential for bias, you can take steps to mitigate its impact, such as seeking diverse perspectives, questioning your assumptions, and considering a wider range of information. This awareness can lead to better decision-making and more satisfying outcomes in both your personal and professional life. Section 4. The confirmation trap, seeking what we want to see. One of the most pervasive cognitive biases is confirmation bias, our inherent tendency to favor information that confirms our existing beliefs while downplaying or dismissing evidence that contradicts them. This bias can be particularly insidious, leading us down a path of self-deception as we selectively seek out information that reinforces our preconceived notions. Imagine you are researching a controversial topic such as climate change. If you already believe that climate change is a serious threat, you might be more likely to click on articles with headlines that confirm your views, such as climate change. The evidence is clear. Conversely, you might be less inclined to read articles with headlines that challenge your beliefs, such as climate change debate heats up. This selective exposure to information can create an echo chamber, reinforcing our existing beliefs and making it difficult to objectively evaluate new evidence. Section 5. Available evidence, judging based on what's easy to recall. Another common cognitive bias, the availability heuristic, influences our judgments based on the ease with which we can recall information. Events that are vivid, recent, or emotionally charged tend to be more easily recalled, leading us to overestimate their frequency or likelihood. For example, if you have recently watched a news report about a plane crash, you might be more likely to overestimate the dangers of flying, even though statistically it remains one of the safest modes of transportation. The vivid imagery and emotional impact of the news report make the event more memorable, leading to an exaggerated perception of risk. This bias can have a significant impact on our decisions, causing us to make choices based on fear or anxiety rather than rational assessment.